My name is Inês Sequeira. I'm a scientist in King's College London. Actually, I'm working in a Centre for Stem Cells and Regenerative Medicine. I'm from Portugal. I was born in Porto Alegre, which is in the north of Alentejo. I moved to London in 2013, but I wasn't living in Portugal. I left Portugal in 2003 to live in Brussels for a year. And then from there I went back to Portugal, finished my degree, and I went to Paris for my master's, and then I stayed there for my PhD and postdoc. And then I had this really nice offer from the lab of Professor Fiona Watt, and I really enjoyed the research that they were doing on stem cells and skin and cancer, and so I decided to join her lab. So now my line of research is still understanding how the stem cells work in a normal environment and how a stem cell becomes a cancer stem cell, trying to understand in oral cancer, which is my main field of research. I'm still working on it. We'll see what results come out, but fingers crossed that we'll be able to understand how what are the mutations that trigger this kind of cancer, basically. So this is my lab space. Well, this is an open space for all the labs in the center. A very inspiring bench with a beautiful view of London. So if you think about everybody that works here, we are people from all over the world. There are maybe 5-6 British, there are Scottish people, but then you have Austrians, Portuguese, Greeks, Spanish, French, Iranians, Indians, Japanese. The main problem, or the main, let's say, consequence from the referendum was fear for this instability. This is an exciting community, super international, and that's what makes UK great for science. But then if you close the doors and don't allow this flow of people coming in and out, this flow of people and ideas, because that's at the end of the day what's important in science, this will create major problems. I don't know how it will evolve in the next 2 or 3 years, but I hope that will still be easy to recruit, to get visas if we need to get visas, and that UK will be able to maintain this amazing international culture here. My mom was a science teacher, so I think that stimulated me a lot in having this passion for science. I think we all need role models, women and men, and that's why I'm quite engaged in going to schools, talking about science to the kids, and showing them that being a scientist is not this nerd person in the lab that doesn't know how to socialize, and no, actually we are all normal people.
Yeah.
It's true that there is much more boys going to STEM careers, which working on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. But it's important that we can also engage girls. I think the bias exists. We should try to support people so that they would feel comfortable working, either they're male or female, wherever they are. I think this is important.